Live from Kelloland Television, Kelloland Weekend News.
The prison will not be the same without him. He will be missed by staff and inmates alike, and he will never be forgotten.
A community honors the service and sacrifice of a correctional officer who died in the line of duty. Good evening. More than 1,000 people gathered in Sioux Falls this morning to honor the life of Senior Corrections Officer Ron Johnson. Authorities say Johnson was killed this week by 2 inmates who tried to escape the South Dakota State Penitentiary. Ron was 63 years old. Known as RJ to his friends, hundreds turn out at funeral services this morning to honor the man who paid the ultimate price doing his job. And that includes fellow correctional officers from across the United States.
The line stretched far and wide for a man whose service was so often defined by walls.
Ron actually trained me when I started here in 2003 in the different duties throughout the whole prison here in South Dakota. Ron is going to be greatly missed.
Nebraska Correctional Officer Shay Jensen worked alongside Johnson in Sioux Falls for 3 years, and he's still processing the news that his friend is gone.
Overwhelmed, just shocked. It broke my heart.
Jensen was one of hundreds of men and women in law enforcement who made the trek to Sioux Falls to say goodbye to a fellow public servant.
I have team members from Oregon, the state of Oregon, the state of Texas, Pennsylvania, New York, Mississippi, Nevada.
Lieutenant Joseph Ober is part of the Correctional Peace Officers Foundation, a group that pays tribute to fallen officers across the country. Ober didn't know Johnson personally, but says the outpouring at the service showcased his legacy.
After meeting his family within 15 minutes, you feel like you've been friends with them for life. I mean, that entire family is just an amazing group of individuals.
And Ron Johnson's extended family will bond over both his job and his life.
He was very down to earth, always smiling, happy. He was always, he's always to help you out. If you need help, he would always, lend a hand. I knew RJ ever since I was little, and he was a great man.
Lieutenant Ober says situations like Johnson's shed light on the dangerous conditions that corrections officers face every single day.